Okay, so Chainsaw Man Part 2 so far in the manga. I gotta say, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it isn't going where I expected it to go, but that's not a bad thing. We're seeing new characters, some old ones, and generally getting a really good story. And hey, I'm here for the ride. One complaint I've seen a lot for this part in particular is that it's boring. I will say, I kind of had that sentiment too when it was just Asa as the main character, but I gave Fujimoto time, and would you guess it, she's one of my favorite characters now. I think what Fujimoto is trying to do with this part is setting up a new character, which obviously will take some time, and he's kind of trying to do it slowly so we get kind of immersed with this character, because hey, if we just went back to Denji, although that would be cool, but if we introduced Elsa later on without any of these chapters and we just meet her from where Denji would meet her in the story, I argue she wouldn't have such an impact on the readers. Hell, I think most people would be bored by her. Basically what I'm saying is, Asa good, okay? I might have thought that she was boring at first, but she's cool. Also, the thing with the student and the teacher was wild, but hey, it's Fujimoto, what do you expect? The Justice Devil being transferred to Yuko was a really great choice, but an even better choice is the fake Chainsaw Man. I am so intrigued by this character even though we've seen only his shadow and partially his face. Also, Yoshida, what is his devil? Whatever in the world it is, I am 100% convinced it is not the octopus, but rather something using tentacles or maybe disguising itself as the octopus devil. I've seen many theories on what it could be, but the ones that stand out to me are either he has the Death Devil or the Cthulhu Devil. I would love any of these to be real, but knowing Fujimoto, he's probably got something even crazier up his sleeve. The way he's handling Yoshida in this part, and how he's making Denji suffer, is honestly kind of grinding my gears. Fami is another interesting character, and what's her deal with Yoshida? Her goal seems to be different than his, but it seems like they've got history together. We also see Kobeni's brother, which is pretty neat, but
There is Kobeni herself. I need her back in the story. I need her, Fujimoto. I need her.
the whole stuff with the Falling Devil was super dope. We got this awesome panel of Denji and Asa on a motorbike, and this fat fuck devil who looked like that one guy from Dune was creepy. I loved it. We also got Denji and Nayuta chapters, which are so good. I love these two. I really hope Fujimoto doesn't pull a fire punch. This whole Chainsaw Man church is wild, and the hybrids are back. The Sword Devil, although he didn't have a big role in part 1, is looking to get a bigger one in part 2, and I kinda dig it. Seems like a cool guy. Maybe a little dumb, but cool. Since the day he was brought back, I know everybody was just waiting for a glimpse, even a mention of Quan Chi and Reze. And boy oh boy did Quan Chi have an epic entrance with the latest chapter. She comes in, slices up people in a badass manner, and just turns to this guy and says, "Roar." I mean, isn't that the most badass thing ever? We end the chapter with weapons at the Chainsaw Man church, and I just know things about to get wild. All I'm saying is, let Fujimoto cook.